Hi, this is Brandon Smiley from thirstgym.com. Today we're going to talk about an exercise called the feet elevated push-up. This is a push-up progression that you can add in your training programs to make push-ups a little bit more difficult. Basically exactly what it says, we're going to elevate our feet on something and then we're going to do push-ups. For some of your athletes and clients, this might be a little bit too hard, and that's okay. Find something that you can elevate your feet on that's appropriate for your athlete or client if that's what you're going to do to try to make your push-ups a little bit more challenging. Another thing that you consider about this is the angle that you're going to press, so that from a sports performance perspective, instead of having a horizontal pressing, we're kind of in a midway zone depending on how your feet are, where you're pushing at a different angle. So you might get some more shoulder, upper pec involvement. That can be a really good thing, especially if you got like shot putters or something like that. Try to think outside the box of how this can apply to your athletes. So I just got a regular box squat box here that I'm gonna put my feet on. But, you can use a bench, you can use some wooden blocks, you can use anything that's elevated, play around with it. This I believe is like 14 inches, so it's not too tall. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put our feet on the box. We're gonna take our standard push-up position, hands underneath our shoulders here, up on our toes, and then you're gonna feel like your weight's forward, and that's okay. Okay, we don't want to have our butt back in the air. We still want a straight line from our feet to our head. Just that angle is gonna be at a downward slope instead of being flat like a regular push-up. So here we are. Gonna bring my hands all the way down, touch the ground, back up. Understand that you also have a deficit, so you may want to consider your shoulder limitations of your athlete. Maybe you don't want them to touch the ground all the way, just get down there kind of close, I guess, 1 to 2 inches off the ground. That might be sufficient because it's probably still going to be a deficit compared to when they would normally do a push-up, but it's not going to be the full deficit based upon like the height that I had. So, a lower height, I probably want to touch the ground. Something at this height, I'm probably going to stay a little bit off the ground, so to speak. So, but all your other push-up coaching cues apply. Elbows in, feel the whole floor. Make sure you're up on your toes. Everything staying in a good, strong, flat line. Butt's not up in the air, butt's not sagging. And for me personally, for this kind of progression, something like this, if my athletes are already doing push-ups like this is something where I'm just going to say, 3 sets max reps, 4 sets max reps, knock them out, get a pump, add some volume. For some of your clients that are kind of like in between, they can do some push-ups. If they're looking for something a little more challenging, you might program them, 5 to 8, 5 to 10 reps at the most, to add that as their upper body main strength exercise or an accessory exercise in their training program. So a great exercise. If you got any questions, leave them in the comment section. Thanks. Have a great day.